Aha, Sara! This is Sara, Nagare, Serpent Storyteller from Prima and EverAfter, here to create history. Hello, everyone! Hi, I'm going to be playing at dead of night in half an hour, but it's talkie time first. Hello, hello! How are y'all doing? How's my morning? It's been okay. I was just, attending to cat needs. I fed hymns and cleaned his little litter box. And yes. But then I realized, I've now just realized, because I'm trying to do this thing where I'm gonna like, I'm trying to shut the door on Cincinnati. Because like since I'm home a lot, I don't want him to develop separation anxiety when he doesn't see me. So like I want to be able to like create a healthy relationship with Cincinnati where he doesn't like freak out at the fact that he's not like can't see or be near me constantly. And also he's getting more confident and bold, and he started jumping up on my desk and getting amongst all the wires and shit. So I'm like, that I don't want to have to deal with that 50 times while I'm streaming, like moving him out from behind all of the cables and stuff. So I'm trying to put a bit of distance, but I just realized I didn't bring any water into this room, and I'm probably gonna need some. So, but he is getting quite confident and comfortable. He slept in the bed with me for a little bit last night. Like he jumped up and was like, I want cuddles now. So he's very, very cute, and he's a very sweet boy, and I love him a lot, and he's amazing. He's actually a really good cat. Like he's a good cat. But I'm trying to instill good habits early. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is instill good habits early and try to like avoid, you know, having him on counters, having him, you know, get into like using because sometimes I'll hear him use the like when I moved into this place, I replaced the carpet. So I'm really precious about the carpet. And I've seen him try to, you know how cats do scratchies? I've seen him a few times start to like be like, oh, that feels so good on my paws. But then I try to redirect him. Every time I hear him, I like move him and redirect him to a scratching post. And then when he uses the scratching post, I give him lots of praise and affection, and I give him little treats as well. So I'm trying to like instill, and I've noticed him use more and more as scratching post because he notices that he gets praised and patted and gets an occasional little training treat. Yeah, and I also like when I see him on a counter, apparently like one of the worst things you can do is actually like go no, or like, because like they're not like dogs. Like with a dog you can kind of like they'll respond to a no or something like that, but they actually, like, a cat will see that as just a form of getting attention. They'll be like, oh, so when I jump up here, they'll look at me and they'll talk to me, and like sometimes they'll give me like they'll move me or whatever. So the thing to do with a cat, like, to stop, because then they just kind of learn that jumping on the counter gets some attention. So what I've been doing whenever I see, because I know at the moment he's just curious about what's on the counter. Like sometimes he can smell things up there and he's like, is that a little treat for me? But whenever he jumps up, all I do, like what I've read to do, what I'm trying, is you calmly, don't make eye contact with him, just pick him up, put him down, turn your back on him, ignore him. So like the only thing that he understands from that encounter is like, oh, every time I jump up here, I get put back down. But he doesn't get any other positive reinforcement out of it. In fact, he just gets ignored. So anyway, that's what I've been learning about cat training. And like I've had cats before, but I think I was just kind of like Like, I guess I was kind of lucky that my cat wasn't, like, at least from what I remember, because she passed away a few years ago, but from what I remember before that, she wasn't really a counter sort of cat. But I was also less strict about it. Like, if I saw her up on the table, I'd be like, eh. This time, though, I want good behavior from the beginning. I want to, you know, I've got a chance to kind of train him as much as you can train a cat, really. Anyway, I forgot to get water, and so I'm gonna go quickly fill up my cup and get some water. So watch my my body go motionless. As soon as I opened the door, he came in to have a look into the room, and then he I turned off my mic, but he meowed in protest when I put him out again. At first he was like, he did like this little chirp, like this little like at first, and then when he noticed that I was moving him out, he was like, oh no. Oh, thank you, Maridon, for the super chat. Thank you. There's actually like a new, okay, I noticed when I logged into YouTube today, there's like this new sort of setting. I can make a goal, and this is what it says. Make super chat more fun with a goal. Set a goal to engage with your audience in a new way. Once you reach your goal, celebrate with your community. So like you can pick a goal, and my goal could be 1 super chat, 5 super chats, 10 super chats, up to 50 super chats. You can choose which colors count, so you can choose either all the colors up to like light blue higher, teal and higher, yellow and higher, orange and higher, etc, etc. Set a timer. You can set a timer for how long your goal will go, and it goes from anywhere from 15 minutes to 3 hours. And then you can share how you'll celebrate. Oh, and they'll get inspired of examples. Here are some ideas for you. If we reach 10 super chats, I'll react to hilarious animal videos. If we reach 10 super chats, I'll play the next game blindfolded. If we reach 10 super chats, I'll spill a secret. Oh, if you want saucy Sara secrets, you're gonna need to do 10 super chats the next 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm guessing it must be. It's like probably similar to like I guess like inbuilt subathons or donation goals in YouTube, but I don't know if it like will it put something up on the screen, or will it just like I have no inclination to try it today. Maybe one day in the future if there's something funny that we can do with it, but you know that I abhor subathons and donathons with all of my being. I'm not cut out for this. Yeah, no, sorry, no saucy Sara secrets. I hate money. Super spicy Sara secrets. They will be lies. I don't know, like, cause different different strokes for different folks. Like, I think, like, if someone wants to do a donathon or a subathon with their community, that's like the style of, you know, I guess, fundraising that they want to do. But I don't know, maybe it's just who I am as a person, but it feels, and like, it feels so weird for me to say this because I am literally a VTuber in a industry that requires, like, you know, that relies on the donations and memberships and etc. of the community and viewers. But it's like, yeah, maybe for a specific goal, I can see if it's like for a specific goal, but like, I just never feel like I have a particular goal that's worthy, you know? I've never felt like I've had a particular goal that's worthy. And I'm not about like, I don't know, I would rather you feel that the reason why I'm here and I do this is for some kind of, like, own personal fulfillment, rather than... I heard a knock at my door and I think it's the cat. But my own, I want him to learn that, like, you know, even if he can hear me, even if I'm here, he does not need to be up my butt 24/7. He can, I left the, like, I've got a big sort of glass sliding door to my balcony, and there's tons of wildlife he can see. He's lonely. He spent all night with me. He spent all day yesterday with me. I know I'm his entire world. But it's healthy. It's healthy not to be thinking or yeah, it's good to set boundaries. It's healthy not to be up each other's butts 24/7. He's also a baby. He is a baby. He is a baby. And I'll give him plenty of love after this stream. But, like, I'm just thinking, I need to do this now because, like, eventually I will be, like, I don't foresee myself working from home forever. Well, at least not for the entirety of his whole life. And I don't want it to be tough for him in the future, you know? But yes, he is a baby. Sara bragging about being the entire world of this male she keeps in her house, likes to smooch, doesn't allow outside, and also castrated. Yeah, at least he's in my dungeon. He has a lovely view of the outside world from the bedroom, and I'm planning on even enclosing the balcony for him so he can get sunny outdoor hangouts. God, I wish that were me. But yeah, he's gonna be okay, guys. He'll be alright. Little Cincinnati's gonna be just fine. Rapunzel had a balcony too. Her hair was also long and fluffy. But yes, I completely forgot what we were talking about before we got onto the cat is a baby. Probably just that the cat is a baby. Oh, the new super goals thing. I think actually it would be funny if we like, I have a funny idea for a stream that uses it. But maybe I'll do that in the future. I won't reveal like the funny idea I had when I saw that this was a thing until later. I won't be using it in a serious effort to raise revenue, don't worry. Like, it's okay, like, it's literally, like, the only intention for using it is in a way that, is for comedy. Because, yeah, I don't know, I feel like, my personality is not quite suited. For that part of being a streamer, I guess. If you're wondering why I mean, like, you know, it's okay if you only use Streamlabs. I'm not planning on, like, if I do use it as a thing, it's not for the purpose of, like, I actually need people to donate. Like, it's not that I'm expecting every single person in this chat to donate. So if you are not comfortable with using YouTube, I'm never gonna force you to use YouTube. So yeah, it's like, I'm assuming that there are, like, I definitely know that there are people on YouTube who, oh, that's what I thought you meant by the huh. Sorry. Again, tone very hard to read on. CBD! Isn't that a central business district? Yeah, 3 blue super chats and I sell his organs in Wall Street. That's a good idea too. What is CBT? Why are you guys having this conversation in chat? It's cognitive behavioral therapy, isn't it? Wait, do I have a rule that says don't talk about cock and ball torture? I need to double check. Is that in my rules? If not, I should add it in there. I should be like, don't make me tap the side. Wait, hold. There we go. Let me have a look. I think I have, I did have personal conversations in the chat with other members of the audience. Did I bring up something about cock and ball torture? Oh man, I should update these rules. The only one that the rules of the stream, we were given these by like, I'm gonna pull back the curtain. I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. So these rules, I'm pretty sure, were given to me by Prism. So they were corporate, yeah. And I actually had to add, like, so I think the one that I, like, and I was told to add in number 6, because, like, there was, like, times in, like, that was also another thing that my manager was like, you should probably add this. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think it's important. Like, I think most of these are pretty, like, honestly, I go on tangents all the time. If you can't expect me to stay on topic, I don't necessarily think that, like, it's a bad thing if you guys don't. Especially if it's funny. Like, let me have a look at it. Be nice to other viewers. Okay, that's a good, yeah, be nice, be respectful. I think, like, literally, if I had, like, one rule, it would just be respectful. Like, but I think it has to be kind of spelled out, like, you'd have to sort of discuss what respectful means. Like, respectful to the streamer, respectful to yourself, and respectful to others. and like what that entails. Like I think that would be my sole rule that I would want people to live by. And I think that like my idea of being respectful incorporates all of these things. Like do not engage with spammers and trolls. Like please block and report any problem messages. That's just a good rule of thumb for life. Do not distribute other people's private information. Very important. Like, yeah, I feel like if I was to ever, like, if people were to, like, dox myself or others, ban on site. Please stay on topic. Do not have personal conversations with the chat or with other members of the audience. Like, that one I've always found a bit weird, because it's like, I think, like, I think sometimes it can, like, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it can get, like, annoying. It kind of feels like go to DMs. But I don't necessarily, like, that was one that I've never personally, like, hated. Like, I can see how it can get annoying at times, but I go off tangent all the time. Like, it's not like yeah, you'll be taken out back and shot if you, yeah, because like sometimes the chat is going fast and there's like 5 different topics happening at once just from the way that I talk. Like, it's okay. I always feel awkward going more than one reply back in chat, even if you said something that like was in relation to something that someone else said like 10 messages back. Don't, like, if I don't understand it, I skip it. If I don't understand like what you've responded to, I just skip it. Like, I don't think any less or worse of anyone. if they're like going too slow with like the overall pace of the chat, it's like I do not give it a second thought. Yeah, and there's times that like chats unsupervised. Lots of chats where basically unsupervised because I'm focusing on the thing. It's like a kindergarten. I've got to supervise you. No. I definitely gotten asked to talk about anime and DMs by non-zero random Sara Moors, and then wanted to completely weird them out. Sometimes they could only take chat Tabitha, and they weren't able to deal with DM Tabitha. I rarely reply to anyone unless they at me, even though they can DM me in Discord. That's fine. Like, honestly, if they have, because like if there's something that you wanted, like, I don't know, I'm not really a chatter. Like, I've never really kind of known the chat experience. I tend to, if I watch live streams, I lurk. So I don't really know what chat etiquette is. But from the streamer point of view, like, if you guys talk to each other, I don't mind if you talk to each other in chat a little bit. Like, I might reframe that rule, because for some people, they're only comfortable with existing in this chat, like, as if, like, I don't know, I don't want to speak for everyone, but, or even, like, some of you, or even any of you, but, I'm guessing, like, there might be some people in the chat who don't actually want to engage with any other Sara Moors outside of the chat environment. Like, they like existing as chat, they don't like the idea of, like, the sort of community branching out from that. When she just streams being a chatter in other VTubers chat, she'll make a new, like, is that, yeah, because some people might just, like, enjoy the, like, they enjoy being collegiate in chat, but they don't like the idea of, like, interacting outside of chat. But I don't, like, I think for those people, maybe they enjoy, like, sharing a few messages and, like, feeling like part of the community in chat, and not having to, like, yeah, take it to DMs or, like, take it outside. So I don't want anyone to feel like they, like, can't talk to each other in the chat and only have to talk to me. Like, that, if anything, that kind of weirds me out a little, because I've seen it happen in other chats where, like, literally it feels like everyone's competing for the streamer's attention. And, like, I like the because I think a really big thing that I like about our community and the way that we operate is that people can joke with each other. So yeah, don't if anyone is taking that rule too hard and fast and they're like, oh, I really can't talk to this person because it's in Sara's rules not to have a personal conversation, that's not what I mean at all. I think I might even reframe that particular rule. I want you guys to feel like when you're here, you're family. It's Olive Garden. Like, I want you guys to feel like okay to chat, not just with me, but amongst yourselves in the chat and feel like, yeah, incorporated and encouraged to be part of it. I heard that, yeah. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Big red flag when I hear it at the interview. You're like, oh, this is a cult. Oh, they do not treat their employees like family. We're a family. This is gonna be the worst workplace I've ever worked at. But what about the other ones? Please don't mention other streamers in the chat unless they're brought up during the stream. Like, okay, so this is definitely a corporate line. Like, this is a VTuber. This is like a stock standard VTuber. I don't quite understand. Like, I can now over time. At first, I didn't get this one at all. So at least I didn't get this one at all. Like, don't mention other streamers in the chat unless they're brought up, because it's like, well, like, we talk about, you know, a huge variety of topics, and there might be times where another streamer might be relevant. Like, it's just, or like, you know, it's the same as like talking about, you know, another, like an actor or a musician or a public figure or something. I don't know. I think I kind of get it a little bit more now over time, because I can see, like, I guess in the VTubing world, it's not necessarily like it does sometimes feel a bit like rude or bad etiquette. Yeah, I think it's better to not have full-on conversations about VTubers, maybe. Yeah. It's to prevent people to say, running into chat say, hey, Naki is saying this, you should call it. Yes, I think, actually, that's kind, yeah. Like, it's not even about, I don't even know if it's like, yeah, I think it's closer to like, when people start to like, beg for interactions. I think it's, yeah, maybe like that's a disruptive behavior, or like putting pressure onto the VTuber in a certain way. When, because it's kind of like sometimes with my mom, like, I wish I could apply this rule to my real life, because sometimes my mom will ask me about another VTuber as if I know them. She'll be like, but you're mutuals on Twitter, like you're friends on Twitter. And I'm like, I've never talked to them in my life. I know literally nothing about them. I've never watched a single stream. Like, I have absolutely no interaction with this person. Just because we are mutuals on Twitter does not mean I know or even care. I don't, like, if you saw them post an announcement, a black on text on white background announcement, that's their business. You don't need to get my opinion on this, mother. Yeah, I don't actually have the phone number of Colin. Like, you know, they're just living their life, I'm living mine. Like, we do not have, our paths have not crossed or have never crossed. Yeah, following is a button I press because I think they look cute, and I sometimes want to, sometimes I just want to look at cute images of them, or sometimes I, like, you know, it leaves the door open for maybe us to become friends at some point in the future. Yeah, especially when she's asking, oh, but actually, I think the weirdest thing is when she asked me about, like, another, like, a VTuber from, like, yeah, it was equally weird, actually. Sometimes she'll ask me about, like, some sort of massive VTuber, as if I know them personally, and I'm like, no. What makes you think we've interacted? Yeah, it can cause drama too if you or chat say something wrong about another VTuber. Yeah, you don't want to be seen as, like bitching about another VTuber or something, like, and it's not even appropriate. Like, just, I don't know, I'm a very much a stay in my lane kind of person. Like, everyone's out there doing their own things. Like, whatever I do doesn't or shouldn't affect anyone else. Okay, but do you know Hugh Jackman? Yeah, personally. Oh, yeah, they're like that. Yeah, we all went to Vtuber school together. But I don't know, like I simply vibe in the sea of life, and you know, I wish all the this goes out to my mum, all those other VTubers that you're like, have you heard about this? No, I haven't, but I wish them all the very best. No, I have not heard of what they've done or what they're doing or where they're going or who they are or anything like that. But I do wish them all the best. Anyway, let's play some at dead of night. Oh, did I? Oh, what was my? Actually, no, I need to go through my last rule. What was that? This was the one that had to be added in later on because, like, I can't even remember what led to it, or even if it was something to do with me, or if it was like some other. It was just like some conventional wisdom that the manager said, "Put this in your stream now." But yeah, please refrain from bringing down the overall mood of the stream with overly personal topics, trauma dumping, etc., unless invited to share. I think it's. I actually don't think it. I don't think it was because of anything that happened to me personally that this went in, but I think it was just like conventional manager wisdom on, like, you don't want to have to get into these sorts of things. Like, you know, it's your stream. You don't have to make it a place where people like feel rough. And it helps curb it. Like, I don't know if everyone has that rule though. Like, I can't tell whether it was blanketed across the company because I don't know if everyone else has that rule. But I definitely remember my manager suggesting to me, put that one in there. Yeah, Sara, my dog died. Let's go. Maybe to avoid an incident like that. Oh. So have I ever told you how my dad went for milk and never came back? Let's unpack that. Let's spend 40 minutes unpacking that. Sara, I broke my leg in the mines today. Well, you've got another one, don't you? Man, people here with 2 legs, breaking one and thinking that gets them out of mining. Classic. Walk it off. Hop it off. Hop it off, buddy. Sara, I quit the mines. Hop it off, buddy. Slap some tiger balm on it. Hop it off, buddy. That's gonna be my response to everything now. Do we get health insurance by working in the mines? Is that included in the in the rewards package? Hop it off, buddy. That's every time I foot you to tetanus. Sorry, Sara. Hop it off, buddy. Oh my, I misread that there was like a typo from there and then. There, the, and then. Walk on your arms, the idiot. I thought that was like a, like, lebat. D-bart, D. Like, not die, Bart, die. We still want our knives. You production. It's like that one Kickstarter that you like kickstarted to, and it's 10 years later, and they still haven't released the product or any of the backer rewards. That's the snake knives. It's like when I say that though, like everyone has the. Hands up if you personally felt that. Like, hands up if that has personally happened to you, that you have donated to the Kickstarter and it's been God knows how long and you still haven't gotten shit. A 3D belt printer. Oh, you're never getting that, guy. Have for an anime. 7 years you waited. Once. That's just another form of gambling. Yeah. I think there's one that I still am waiting for something on, but I can't even remember now. It's been so long. Supposed to be sending this December, so fingers crossed. Keep us in the loop, FTI. You might be one of the success stories. Actually, you know what I didn't do? Hold up. You know what I didn't do when I started this stream? It is... I need to post on Bird app, on X app, that I'm streaming. Fuck, I'm terrible at streaming. Man, I sure am a good streamer. What? I need to write a little thing. Alrighty. And there's the picture. Aw, Crash 112 Tech, thank you for thinking that I am best streamer. And also for being a cool, fun, and sexy member of 2 whole years. What the heck? What the heck? I'm gonna need to think about that 3-year image now. Now that Jin's fully come- what should happen to Jin now that he's fully come out of the lamp? Like, what's next for Jin? What is next for him? Sent to godhood. Jin in space! Oh, him with a little- oh, wouldn't he be so cute with a little, like, astronaut helmet? Hydra, more Jins. Give him arms. Just lamps all the way down. He becomes a Jin-shaped lamp. And it just, like, it repeats. Like the Ouroboros. Alright, I posted. Okay, now I'm less distracted. Oh. Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna make sure that... I know it's only been, like, 40 minutes, but I'm gonna make sure that my cat's not dead. One sec. Alright, he's fine. I went out and he came out of somewhere and he had a big clump, like he had a big like dust bunny or cobweb on his whisker, and I'm like, you've been getting into places, haven't you? And he was just like, meow. And I was like, okay, I'll see you later. He's basically like a moving dustbuster. He's like, I was using this time while we were apart to explore. He's like, I'm gonna go onto the counters now while Sara can't see me. Alright, let's play. Oh, hear him at the door again. Oh, there he meowed. I wonder if you guys could hear that. Maridon, thank you for the gifted 10 Sara and Nagare memberships. Your contribution to the Grey Name conversion effort is greatly appreciated. He's meowing at the door, but I have a really big noise gate, so to try and cut off like background noise and stuff and outside world noise. Oh, you hear him? Oh, there you go. Let him in? Never. He needs to learn. Boundaries are appropriate. Oh, he's so cute though. He's meowing. Oh, he's a little baby. Oh, he's so little. Yeah, he's got a little baby meow. It's very cute. No, he's too precious. I can't. No. He'll be fine. Sorry, I heard him scratching. And he needs to know that that's not like the moment I give in because I want to stop him from doing something is the moment he's won. Just like training any animal, you just have to. You can't give in. Hey, how you train humans too? It's true. Why are you side-hopping this cat? Yeah, like, exactly. Your cat saw enough to realize that 100% way to get my attention was to chew my cables, anything that looked important. Exactly. Like, he's gonna try and do something. Yeah, if you give him the control, you're never gonna get back. So I've just gotta be chill. He's trying to psyop me, but I need to hold out. If I hear him cute, like the more that if I was to open that door after he cutely meowed, he'd be like, all I have to do is meow. And then when that one doesn't work, he'll meow louder. Oh. Yeah, so you gotta... like, if something breaks, and something breaks. Sara and Louisiana playing mind games with each other. This is like Spy Family. All right, we're Spy, not Spy Family, Spy versus Spy. That's what I was thinking of, but then I was like Spy Family. Okay, anyway, let's play this damn game. All right, where is the game? All right, let's play, I guess. Welcome to Seaview Hotel. Book in here. Enter the hotel. Was that too loud? Oh, here we go. Okay. Is this just a cutscene? Do we just watch? Oh, that was that. I could really hear that in the headphones.
Just leave me alone. Stop. Just leave me alone.
I actually really like this horror game, and not just because it's English. He does sound very English. Oh no, the cell reception's bad out here.
Hello?
Hello?
Hannah, where are you? You all went off and left me behind. Where are you now? What's this number?
We've all booked into a hotel up the road. How far away are you?
I don't know. I'll have to call when I get there.
You can't. There's no signal.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just go to bed, Hannah.
Well, listen. Make sure you don't...
It's only a couple of years old. I think it was made in 2020. Or it was released in 2020 at least.
Ah, Maya, I presume. Oh, don't be alarmed. Your friends booked you in. Let me just check. Ah, yes. Room 101. It's all been paid for, so you don't have to worry about anything. You're very nice friends. Very nice. And there's quite a few of you I see as well. Nice to see so many fresh...
Friends.
Young faces. For a change. You're here for the music festival in town, I presume?
Yeah, we were supposed to be camping there tonight, but...
There's hardly weather for that, is there? Will you be staying for breakfast?
I don't think so. We'll probably just get going.
That's fine. And if you don't mind me asking, Maya, would you be interested in the entertainment tonight?
Tonight?
Entertainment?
Starts around midnight, usually.
Well, that's a bit late.
It's me doing it, actually.
Oh, comedy!
I do this comedy character called Hugo Punch. He's sort of this comedic sociopath, says things that you're not